a quick chronicle of my first 2 days from my hemorrhoidectomy. Yesterday morning was my hemorrhoidectomy. And they gave me a local anesthesia that was, I can't remember what it's called. It's X something. It ends up to be sort of a nerve block for that area, which is really awesome. You can actually ride home and not be in pain. However, it does have a half-life, and it does start to wear off, and it really started wearing off for me last night. So I had also asked for a Toradol prescription, since they give you an injection of it, or they gave me an injection of it as part of their protocol at the hospital. I could follow up with oral tablets for Toradol. And Toradol usually, it has usually saved myself from small small ovarian cysts that burst and really painful things. Toradol has turned the pain right off for me. But I'm now at the point where I cannot avoid my narcotics, because the Toradol is taking an edge off. But this is, I'm definitely in serious pain. So my Toradol and Norco are helpful. And so that's good. A few things that you have to have. Oh my goodness. I had to have my husband go pick up adult disposable briefs for incontinence, because I'm in enough pain that it takes a while to get to the toilet. And frankly, no one discussed what to do if you have diarrhea after the procedure, which I do. I didn't even take any stool softeners, and I'm certainly not going to now. I can't get there in time. And so nobody ever suggests you stock up on adult disposable diapers. But I'm really glad I sent my husband out for some, because I'm just throwing those buggers away. He might have to go buy some more in a couple of days. So adult disposable diapers, keep them on hand, because it's sure a lot easier to throw something like that away than to clean up the bed and the floor and your legs and everything else. Speaking of legs, I find that the best way to clean right now, day one after surgery, now that I am having frequent bouts of diarrhea, I just get into my shower and use the shower head to rinse the whole area. And that seems to be working pretty well. And I asked my husband to look at the incision area. He said the whole area is so inflamed he can't really see anything. So I have no idea what it looks like right now. I had both internal and external hemorrhoid removal, and it does not feel like my inner sphincter is working, because I can't stop things from coming out. Hopefully that will improve with time. And finally, things that you have to have, an ice pack or 2 or 3 or 4 to press into that area. It really does help take some of the pain off. And a sitz bath, I haven't gotten mine out yet. I probably will do that once the diarrhea clears up. I'll start trying that. So in the meantime, I'm eating bananas and not at all worried about getting constipated. And so I am taking my full Norco dosage, and so I'm a little bit out of it and dry mouthed and everything else. So use your pain control, because this bugger hurts a lot. And it's only day 2, and I still have some of the local anesthesia probably working down there, and I'm on plenty of painkillers. It's still, I can't roll from one side to the other in the bed without putting pressure on the hemorrhoidal area on the anus, and so it's not happening. I'm on one side, and I'm not rolling over. Maybe I could roll over front side down or something, but for the meantime, I'm not rolling. I'm not wiping. I'm not touching the damn thing. So expect to need, for sure, something for ice pack. Argue for very strong NSAID, which is what Toradol is. It's they often give you a shot of it there at the hospital anyway. And so Toradol is started with an injection, either intramuscular injection or through IV. And then you can take an oral dose of for 5 days. And it is a really, really strong NSAID. It will take quite a bite out of the pain. It's just not something that most surgeons do, so they don't know how. But I've had really good luck in the past with Toradol, so I talked to my surgeon into this plan of action, and I think it's really helping because I'm not screaming right now. I'm able to do some talking. Okay, I will check back in again and let you know how things are going. But yeah, I'm not sitting, and I may be smiling, but that's because I've got so many painkillers on board. When they start running down, I'm gonna really feel it. Okay, bye.